Hello everybody, and first of all, Happy New Year. Today we are gonna talk about whether imagination is more better than knowledge. In my opinion, imagination is very important because it encourages people to think outside the box. By imagining, people is able to discover ideas no matter how ridiculous. This means by imagining there are more opportunities for creative and unique ideas. Imagination is also a great motivator. When a person is promised a reward for working, for example a 7-for-IB student, that person has a tendency to imagine him or herself getting that reward. This makes the person more motivated to work hard to try and achieve the goal. The final benefit of imagination is it enhances memory. In fact, imagination is one of the most common methods of remembering. This is because when someone imagines the object inside their head, that object is stored for a long time. This is also the basis of mind palace memory technique. On the other side, knowledge makes us less distracted. Imagination can lead us to our fantasies, including but not limited to rainbow unicorn, and make us lose focus on our job ahead. Knowledge is more factual and will prevent that behavior. Knowledge also helps us to gain a better awareness to our surroundings. One main purpose of education is to help students come into the real world with understanding about how things work. This means knowledge helps humans to recognize things around them and take actions based on that. Knowledge is actually a great way to get less negative thoughts. When people imagine, they also have a tendency to think of bad things that can happen to them, leading to unsupportive thinking. Knowledge is more factual and therefore will prevent imagining unrealistic and terrible events. In conclusion, I think imagination is more beneficial because it relates more to human development mentally. Imagination helps people in doing their jobs, especially with the demands on creative and positive people in the 21st century. Imagination is sometimes the final piece of an invention or idea. Its notorious ability to distract also allows for new ideas coming out of plain sight. This happened in fields such as science, where inventions sometimes come out of imagination, mostly in the form of science fiction. Although imagination can be criticized for being able to cause negative thoughts, I think overall it helps people to develop more. Being able to imagine is one of humans' greatest skills, explaining why huge industries are set up to make use of imagination, most notably the filming industry.
Created using Powtoon.